All right, let's go test out this air shock from my down arrow. Is it gonna work? We're gonna find out.
I'll have you write it down one time. I gotta get Aaron to write it down.
Yeah. Yeah, this new rear spring, dude, or air spring, keeps that back nice and stiff. Woo! Way more supportive. All right, got the rear air shock locked out, and it feels great. Gotta have a bell here. Following my buddy Nathan. Gotta have a bell. But yeah, rear shock locked out. Climbing like a hardtail. Great. Usually I don't take this trail up, but I am today. All right, cool.
Thank you.
Rip it. Yeah, so that's one thing I'm kind of concerned with is rear travel on this frame is 210. This is a 170 shock. But like I said, I think where the shock pivots, if I'm wrong or right, I don't know. We're gonna find out. The coil, I don't know. But eye to eye measurement off, they're the exact same length. So we're gonna find out on the downhill. And I gotta say it again. I have the seat halfway down right now. I'm not even in my tallest climbing gear. And this bike is climbing. Rear shock locked out, game changer. Let's just see if it performs just as good on the downhill. Fingers crossed. Air shock, take one. Here we go. Whew, that was fun. What's going on, everybody? In case you don't follow me, know what I just did with that bike? Basically, I had this Fox coil on here, vanilla RC. It was creaking, making some weird noises last ride. This has a 500 by 2.8 spring on it. So the coil, plenty supportive. Like I said, this is making some creaking noises, so I'm gonna take it apart, maybe have it serviced. I don't know, I'll have it looked at. Okay, so my video just cut off. But I measured this shock eye to eye. It's the exact same distance as this one right here. Rockshox Deluxe Select Plus. So just to clarify what I did, replace this shock onto my Trek Session 88 down Duro bike. Now this bike has been through all kinds of, I guess you'd call them upgrades or updates, however you want to call it. You know, I've got a dropper post on here, of course. If you follow me, you've seen that. This is the latest addition I've done to it, is put this shock on here. And you can see I haven't touched it since yesterday's ride. It still has a little bit more travel to go in the stroke. So all in all, that air shock made this bike so much more fun. So I couldn't believe it. It just gives it a little bit better platform, I think. It's a little bit stiffer. I have 230 pounds of air in it, 230 PSI. And just for me, it felt way more controllable, easier to handle. Climbs, of course, you know, I have the lockout on it. That made a world of difference. So this bike, already not a good climber just because of its geometry, the steep seat tube angle, the long front end on this thing. It's not a great climber, but now with the addition of this lockout, rear air spring, you know, it was night and day. This thing can climb pretty damn great. I got the 12-speed drivetrain on, dropper post. This bike is just, it keeps getting better and better. Kind of hard to believe, but this is a very fun bike. Very fun bike. So anyway, check out simplepleasuresmtb.com. We got hats. We got different hats. So yeah, check it out. Yeah, that's what I like about bikes. You know, you can make them whatever you want them to be. They're so unique. You know, each bike fits each individual to their riding style. This bike, man, I'm just having such a good time on it. Super fun to ride.